Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. This is a couple days after the last recording with Vendrick here. We're basically gonna continue onwards to, well, hopefully bring an end to this poor king's life. For his own good, really. So, that said, let's just hop right into the fight. As before, as always, you just basically want to just stick to his... You just want to kind of just circle strafe him, basically. The more you circle strafe to him, the more, like, sticking to behind him, most of the time he will mostly miss you. Like most of his attacks will not be able to harm you, as long as you just kind of keep to the offensive, and so long as also that he doesn't jump away from you. So, in theory, if he just kind of stays in this pirouette here, we will be in good hands. Like, unfortunately, when that happens, this is when we have to do some maneuvering. Like so. Oh. Alright, come on, Vendrick. Come join me out here. Unfortunately, that is the problem with trying to block with him, because it does break your guard, so... Unfortunately... You have to be very careful what you do when it comes to him, so we'll be right back of staying behind him. Because thankfully circle strafing works for a lot of people who fit under the category of gigantic humanoid-esque enemy with with an even bigger weapon. Somehow that does work, except for when that doesn't happen, when the Phantom Reach doesn't work like that. Okay, Mr. Vendrick, what are you gonna do today? That move this time. Good. It really is creepy when you see just how fully hollow, like, Vendrick has become, basically. I don't know. Something very surreal when you see, like, the great king that you hear about him to be, and then you just see basically what is left of him as this shell of his former self, what could have been a great king. You know, it really makes you wonder what he must have done what had to have happened to cause him to make the decisions he had to do, and ultimately what led him to become as hollow as he is. Unfortunately, as apparently the death curse of the undead is unavoidable. Okay, that was too close. My own comfort! Okay, but we do have him more than halfway health. Less than half health now, so let's just continue working very calmly to this. Moving on to the Resonant Soul. Okay, come on. Come on, Vendrick, just work with me, man. You're almost done. You're almost close to being able to rest, buddy. I can totally tell you've done a lot. You've worked hard in your life. You did what you thought was right for your people. Give me this chance to put your journey to an end so you can rest finally, Vendrick. You're almost there, man. Come on. Come on, Vendrick. Oh, Vendrick, why? Then again, you were fighting in a corner, so I am sorry, my friend. I'm sorry, sir. We were almost there, though. Never mind, I'm about to lose all of my souls now, for I'm being invaded by Zorano. I see you sneaking there, good sir. You can't hide from me. My 4 pursuers see you, sir. Just walk on out. Might as well stop, man. I totally see you there with your sanity spear. Come on, one more time. You wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah. Thank you for kindly leaving my world, Zorano. Okay then! I think that's actually the first invader I've killed. Purely from pursuers, if anything. Since we've already gotten these mooks already out of the way, let's just run past them, really. Because we have no beef to deal with them. And all those souls, it actually helps me out better to deal with Vendrick, really. For the poor king out of his misery. So, once more, into the fray. Totally forget he can do that at times. Did you do all of this? Such thoughts do whirl into my head as I think of this. Come on, Vendrick. What do you plan? You're almost... Come on, Vendrick. Allow me to ease you of your suffering. Your burden is no... You no longer have to carry this burden alone, Vendrick. Pass the torch to someone else who can bear it. So that you may know peace once more for all of your deeds. You shall be remembered throughout Drunglaic as its founder, as its king. As a man who did whatever he did, all you could to do what was right. And now you may rest in peace, finally, King Vendrick. But that is not all we can do. For we examine these remains of his, With the Ashen Mist heart, perhaps there is more we can find out. We find ourselves in the memory of the king, and one cannot reside within memory for long. And before us here is the old King Vendrick.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire?
I don't know.
Then you must first take the throne. Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted. And your wishes granted.
And through this memory, Vendrick has given us his final words, so to say. His wishes, his legacy, you might say, has been passed on to us. A memory, one that we shall honor. However, our journey does not end here with Vendrick being put down, for there is still the matter of his soul. We did not collect it here, and in a little bit, I will show you where his soul has been put to rest. Here we are in the Shrine of Amana, a place I thought I would never return to. But it is here on a separate path. There's a gate. There's a door hidden. There is some roots with a door. This door is special, for it cannot be opened by those bound by death. For only humans can open this door. So, what is behind this door that can only be grabbed by those who are human? Well, a single chair, a solitary throne, with the soul of a king. The soul of Vendrick, the king of Drangleic. The king was wasted away, a shadow of his former self, but still held something dear. His soul we will hold on to for now, for there is one more purpose we can do for it. And further into this chamber, within this single chest, we might find something else of importance. The set of the king himself. This door will only be opened not only if you are human, but once Vendrick himself has fallen. But now, there is one more destination we must go to put this soul to rest. To repurpose it, you might say. Miss Artifacts, I have one final thing I ask of you.
Hello? What can I do for you?
I wish to trade the soul of this once proud king for a shield.
Come back again if you find another soul.
I'll be sure to let you know in that case. The shield of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. The great king shut himself away, and was soon reduced to a mere shell. Just what was it that he yearned to protect? Whatever it was he yearned, whatever he sought to protect, died with him, and died with him because of us. And we will now carry on his legacy. We will defend we will try to seek out what he sought, protect it from whatever he feared. I have been Genesis 013. Good day to you all.